All right, my friends, so here we are again. We have a gentle yoga class for you today. Hope you like it. David is joining us. Excuse me. Step your feet a little bit wider than your hips and bring your hands to your hips. And then we're going to circle the hips in one direction. I just said hips like 5 times in 3 seconds. Hips, 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 hips. Circle around and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Circle the opposite way. Something just cracked on you. Yeah. What was that?
I think it was my knee.
Cool. Something else just cracked. I like when things crack. It makes me happy. Let's hold it still. Step the feet back in, lower the arms, and shake out your wrists. Get some blood flowing in the hands and the wrists. Doesn't it feel good? Mm-hmm. Take your left arm up towards the sky. So we're opposite of whoever's watching. So left arm would be right arm for us. Very nice, David. And bring your right hand to your hip. And we're going to hinge the body to the right. Good. And just hold it there and breathe. So we want this whole left side to get a big stretch. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. And then we're going to go back with the hips to center. Take a breath. And go again to the right. The feet are pressing down evenly into the floor. Back to center. Let's take a deep breath in. And one more time, over to the right. Good, let your jaw relax. Bring the hips back to center. Lower that left hand to the hip and take the right arm up towards the sky. Breathe in and hinge to the left. Squeeze your buttocks. Good, back to center. Breathe in and exhale up and over to the left. Which side do you like to do better?
This one. What we're doing now.
Yeah. Let the record show David prefers this side. Come back to center. Take another deep breath in. And back to the left. Good. Back to center. Lower both arms down again and shake out the wrists. Feels good, right? Right, David? Right, David? Right? Now step the feet a little bit wider again. Maybe as wide as your mat. Let's do that. Okay? You're going to bend your knees. And then you're just going to let the arms swing around you. Very loosely. Let the opposite heel lift. So as I twist to my right, my left heel lifts. Yeah. So opposite heel lifts. So it's going to free up my torso for a good twist. And then breathe in and breathe out as you move out of the twist. Let's inhale. As you move into it, exhale. Good for the metabolism. Did you know that? Central nervous system.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Stimulates your central nervous system. If you think about it, right, you're stimulating your spine, which is your central nervous system. Isn't it, David? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it, David?
It is.
Let's slow it down a little bit. David said it is. So we're going to step the feet in. And then take your arms out in front of you. So we're going to inhale straight out in front at the shoulders. And then we're going to exhale down. And then inhale out to the sides. And then exhale down. He's checking out. He's checking out. Come back to us. Inhale up towards the sky. No, I'm here. And exhale, you're going to bend the knees and bow and brush the floor. Ha. You got to say ha. Inhale up in front with your arms. Exhale down, inhale out to the sides. Exhale down, inhale up towards the ceiling. Bend the knees, brush the floor. Ha, good. Inhale forward, sides, ceiling, floor. Ha. Forward, sides, ceiling. Ha. Ha, good. Forward, sides, ceiling. Ha. One more time. Ha! Good job. Lift all the way up with the arms. You're losing blood or something. Interlace your fingers behind your head. And then gently guide your chin towards your chest. Good. Bend your knees. Breathe. Good. Straighten the legs. Open the elbows. and look up to where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you. Inhale. In front of you. Oh, dear God. And bend your knees. Tuck your chin. Rounding the upper back just slightly. And again, standing tall. Open the elbows. Look up to where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you. What in the heck are you doing?
It's over there, isn't it?
Well, stand your body tall. I don't know what you're doing. You're like this. You're not riding a car. Good. Let's take the arms up towards the sky. And now bow the body forward and down. Bend the knees deeply. You're going to come all the way down and grab either elbow. So your head is going to hang. And you're going to swing your torso from side to side. How's your breath?
Good.
Expand the body. Let your jaw relax. Keep swinging. Your body's like a pendulum. You're just swinging side to side. Good. Let's hold it still. Heavy head. Breathe. Now lower your hands down to the ground. You're going to step one foot back, come down with the knee, and then the other leg. And then you're going to come onto the belly, and rest your head on your hands. Once you're there, you're going to bend your knees and windshield wiper side to side. This is such a wonderful way to help your lower back. Can you feel it? Does it feel good? Mm-hmm. On your lower back?
Yeah.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's hold it still. Lower the right leg down. So it's the opposite of what I'm saying. And then reach your left hand back and you're going to grab that foot. Your other left. So it's the opposite of oh my God. Rest your head. Rest your head. You're hugging the left heel towards the buttocks. So we're getting a stretch in this left quad. We're breathing. Good. Let's release and switch. So we're going to grab the other foot, hug it in with the other hand. Rest your head. So which of your quads feels tighter?
Which one's my quad?
What we're stretching.
Oh, my thigh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Left one?
It's tighter?
I think so.
Release that leg. Now bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows are hugging in towards the body. You're going to take a deep breath in and then exhale, lift your chin and your chest off the ground. Squeeze your bottom and push your pelvis down as hard as you can into the floor. So keep your neck long. You're looking down and then you're going to lower down with your head and take a deep breath in. Lift again, the chin and the chest. Elbows hug in. Squeeze the buttocks. Push the pelvis down. And then lower down. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your chin and your chest. Push your pelvis down. Let the elbows hug in. Keep your neck long. You're looking down. Now push with your hands and let's push up and back into a child's pose. The knees are going to open wide and the big toes touch. So we're going to sit back to the heels and then take your arms out in front, nice and long, and rest your head down. How does that feel?
Good. Good. There we go. Got it.
Take a deep breath here. Get a little bit longer through the fingertips. Good. Lift your head and walk your hands back in. So we're going to flip the body onto the back. So bring your head to the top of the mat and then just hug your knees into your belly. Relax your shoulders and gently rock from side to side on the lower back. Hug your knees in as much as you can towards the body. Keep your head resting on the floor. And take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, relaxing. And then hold it still. You're going to take the knees a little bit farther forward, just a teeny bit farther forward than where they are. And you can feel a little bit of a change of pressure on where you're lying on the back body, yes?
Yeah.
So now we're going to rock from side to side there. So it's massaging a different area around the sacrum. Let the jaw relax. Now hold it still. We're going to breathe in and extend the arms long while holding the knees. The knees are going to go farther forward. And now you're on a different part, just below the sacrum, and you're going to rock side to side there. It's just a very subtle difference. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you breathing?
Yep.
Good. Let's hold it still. Bring the knees back in towards the body. And then let's circle them away from each other. And back to center, up the center, and out again. So it's just big circles. See how big you can get with your knees. How big of a circle you can make. Use your breath. Allow your jaw to completely relax. And let's circle the opposite way. Take your time. Face is relaxing, shoulders relaxing, chest is open. Good. Knees are going to open towards the armpits, and then we're going to bring the feet up into a happy baby. So you can grab the feet or the big toe out to the sides. So bring your knees open towards your armpits a little bit more. Open your feet more.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. And now rock side to side there on the lower back. So gentle yoga is obviously a little bit advanced for some of us. Keep breathing. You look great.
Thank you.
Hold it still and allow the knees to open a little bit wider. Breathe deeply. Very professional yoga video as usual.
Welcome.
Good. Bring the feet together. Hug the knees in. Right knee stays into the body. The left leg up towards the sky. So the right knee is hugging in with your hands. Good. And now circle your left ankle in one direction. Shoulders relaxed. Circle the opposite way. I'm so glad we did another video, David.
Yeah.
Let's hold it still. Flex the left foot. Breathe in and then point that foot. Good. Flex it and point it. Keep going. Flex it and point it. Flex it and point it. Flex the foot. Lower the leg towards the earth. And all the way down. Let it rest down to the floor. As you hug the right knee in, relax your shoulders, soften your jaw. Are you able to rest a little bit?
Yeah, I'm good.
Take deep breaths. Try to let something go here. Some emotional stuff you might be holding in the tissues. Good. Now plant the right foot down to the floor and drop the right knee down to the right. And then take your arms back behind you. So we're getting a big stretch here in the body. This is just like tree pose when you're standing. I'm just resting, allowing that left thigh to relax and the right inner thigh to completely let go and open. And as you extend through the fingertips, breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the chest here. So take some deep breaths. And get a little bit longer with the arms, the neck, the head is reaching longer. Good, now extend the right leg long with the left and feel the whole body get a big stretch. How you doing?
Good.
Good, we're gonna hug the left knee into the body. Take your right leg straight up towards the sky and circle that ankle in one direction. Good, circle the opposite way. Is your ankle making noises?
Yeah.
Me too. Hold it, let's flex and point. Flex and point. Good. Flex and point. So let's flex it, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. And reach that leg long all the way to the ground. Very slow extension as we lower it to the floor. Good. Left knee is hugging in. We're reaching through the right heel. Let the face relax, the breath deepen. Just notice how you feel here. Find a little softness in the face and the jaw and the shoulders. Belly, ribs, chest expand as you inhale. Good, allow that left foot to come to the floor inside the right inner thigh. And now you're gonna drop that knee open to the left. Okay, take your arms behind you and grow your tree on the floor. And just notice how this side feels compared to the other. Pulling the right leg longer, pulling the arms longer, breathing, jaw relaxed. Good, both legs long, big stretch here. Arms and legs extending. So let's take the legs and slide them to the right. Slide them both to the right, keep them hip width distance apart, and then slide your arms also to the right, keeping them shoulder width distance apart. So what we're trying to get to is the left side of the body stretching. Okay, so if you walk your legs a little bit more to the right and slide your arms a little bit more to the right, reaching the whole left side of the body. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Take the right ankle if you'd like and cross it over the left ankle to help it stay in place and get a little bit more of a stretch. The right hand can grab the left wrist and pull the left arm longer. So the right side is helping the left side. And then breathe into that whole left side. Good. Slowly come back to center with your arms and your legs. Take your time and let's walk the legs to the left. keeping them shoulder width distance, hip width distance, I'm sorry, and the arms slide to the left. Your torso is hinging a little bit to the left here to stretch the right side. Breathe into where you feel any kind of stretch happening. The left hand can pull the right wrist. The right ankle can the left ankle can cross on top of the right. So we're just stretching the whole right side and we're breathing into that. Good, let's release and gently slide back to center. You're going to bend the knees. Everything is centered. You're going to drop the knees so that they're touching. And your arms are going to create a field goal pose position alongside your head. So we want the elbows and the shoulders to be in line. Backs of the hands are touching the ground. The chest is opening. And we're breathing. Knees are touching together. The feet are a little bit wider. And then we're breathing into where we feel it. You can tuck your shoulder blades underneath your back a little bit more and help your chest to open up. Allow your jaw to relax. Keep your neck long. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Notice where you feel tightness and see if you can relax that area. Maybe breathe a little bit deeper into that place. And then extend your arms out to a T position. And drop your knees to the left. So it's a gentle twist for your lower back to middle back. If you want a little bit more of a twist in the spine, you're going to hug the knees up higher on that left side and drop them down to the left. If the right shoulder lifts, that's okay. Just try to ease it down towards the ground again. Be kind to your spine. And breathe a little deeper and see if you can feel a little bit more relaxation happening. Long breaths in. Let's slowly roll back to center. Take your time. Feet are planted. You're going to shift the hips a little bit the other way. Knees drop down to the right. And again, if you want more of a deeper twist, you're going to hug the knees up higher on that right side as you drop them down. Keeping the arms extended, the jaw relaxed, and still breathing deeply. In through the nose, send it all the way down. And as you feel your lungs expanding, pushing the ribs out, allow your belly to push out as well. Good. Very gently roll the body back to center. Hips are centered. You're going to open the knees, let the soles of the feet touch together, and bring your arms alongside your body out a little bit wider. Palms are facing up. So you can open your arms a little wider than that. Good. Relax shoulder blades underneath your body and let your jaw relax. Very gently rock your head from side to side. Take your time. Move it slowly and see if you can just feel any little bumps on the skull As you roll from side to side, feel the contours of your own skull. Continuing to breathe deeply, allowing that face to completely relax. And eventually bringing the head back to center. Again, shoulder blades tucking under, pulling the spine long. And now bring the knees up. And extend your legs straight out in front of you. We're going to allow the feet to open a little bit wider than hips and feel the feet drop open to the sides. So just let them flop open. And then just take a moment to breathe deeply and notice where the body is connecting with the floor. As you inhale, again, push that belly out. We're training the diaphragm to work with the lungs. So when the belly pushes in, it pushes the air up and out of the lungs. And as we inhale and push the belly out, it pulls the lungs down, creates space for the lungs to fill. And exhale, drop that belly in and send the breath up and out of the lungs. Take a moment here and notice how you feel. Inviting your body to stay in this moment. Inviting your body to be present in your final rest, Shavasana. Count the breath as it comes in and out. It's one breath. Count the breath in and out, 2 breaths. Allowing peace to fill the mind. A blank canvas. Allow your body to stay here in your Shavasana or gently reawaken it with us, wiggling the fingers and the toes and rocking the head side to side, reaching the arms back behind the head. The whole body is going to stretch. And the knees hug into the belly. Let's roll over to the right side in fetal posture, all the way down to the floor. And then slowly rise up to a seat that is comfortable. Be truly you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're still in Shavasana, enjoy it. And join us for our next video coming soon. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.